Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay, what? Who is it?
Jane?
Jane, Chinese artist.
Yeah, you've seen her.
Here we go.
Coming up, her appearance on
That's
the
Oprah,
world's
girl.
biggest talent show
And then a hero comes
made her a pop princess to billions of fans.
Bro, I remember this episode.
Do you?
I watch Oprah.
Okay.
I vaguely remember this, but like, what is this, like 1996 or 5 or something? Oh my God.
Early 2000s.
I mean, I was just born then. I don't even know.
Oh, early 2000s.
to carry on.
Wait till you see this, though. This is the biggest talent show on earth that most of us in America have never
What is
heard
it?
of. Last season, 1.2 billion people voted during the competition.
Yikes.
It's the Chinese mega hit called Super Voice Girl that some describe as a national obsession. So let's meet the
Do you
show's
remember this?
breakout superstar.
No.
Take a look.
That's how Jane
Growing
rose
up
to
in the
fame.
bus-
From Oprah or from
From
this contest?
Super
Of course
Voice
not
Girl.
Oprah. What the hell am I talking about? From Super Voice Girl, of course.
City of Chengdu, China, Jane Zhang
All I'm saying is, I lived in Quebec, and for those of you that don't know Canada, where I live is out in the west. Quebec is out closer to the east, and it's a French-speaking province. And when I went to live there for a little bit with my at-the-time boyfriend, Maxime, he did not know who Oprah was. Which, right? So crazy, because Oprah is such a giant phenomenon in the West, in US and Canada, whatever. But Quebec is kind of like it kind of reminds me in some ways of some of the culture I've seen in our show. They have their own special culture. They're very proud of it. They're very protective of it. So I came, he was like, I don't know who Oprah is, but do you know Jean-Franc Blanc, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, dude, no, I don't. So it was kind of like an interesting culture clash and interesting, just like this project has been.
dreamed of becoming a singer. Her father earned a meager living as a truck driver. Her mother was an office assistant. At 15, Jane and her mother were left penniless after her father died. To earn money, Jane took a job singing at a local pub after school and soon became a local favorite. In 2005, she joined 120,000 singing hopefuls vying for a chance to compete on a new TV talent show called The Mongolian Cow Sour Yogurt Supergirl.
Come on! What?
Sponsor.
Of course.
You have to include the sponsor name.
Mongolian yogurt?
Like sour yogurt.
Sour. The word
crazy.
sour is just like, no.
And then a hero comes along.
Jane
know this
was
song?
chosen on the spot.
BB too, through the show, right? Is it?
BB was on this?
Flo?
I don't remember if she was on this one.
BB is not this one?
Wait a minute, you love
I
BB.
don't, but I don't know if it's.
You love
episode.
BB. I
like
got
her,
that right?
though.
Not the same season maybe,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
through
yeah.
the same competition.
Yeah, same competition.
Yeah.
Has made my life so beautiful.
Her stunning range, especially those high notes, earned her the nickname the Dolphin Princess.
Oh, she whistles.
Yes,
Of course,
she does.
of course. Hey, do you love whistling? What do you think of it?
I don't know how to do it.
Do you, but what do you think of it? Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know. I can.
show us your whistle.
Can you squeeze one out?
I'm low today.
Yeah, that's
No, wait. I can't do it today.
Well, you did it. That's
So okay,
that's
okay. But
that's
listen,
really hot.
you don't know my thoughts on. Oh wow.
There you go.
Okay,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
keep squeaking today. That's all I'm gonna do
So
today.
the artists you know that use whistle are who?
Mariah Carey.
Correct and
Ariana.
correct.
Yes.
That's all that really I think matters. What do you think of it? Have you heard someone do it live, standing in front of you?
Actually,
Well, now you've heard Flo creak one out.
yeah, I've heard one of my friends do it.
Do you like it? What do you think of it? So you and I are different singers, but we have overlap. What do you think of it? What do you think? I'm putting you on the spot.
You know what? I remember back when you, I asked you. I was like, "Can you teach me how to
Oh, did you?
whistle tone?"
Okay.
I remember, and you're like, "What the hell? What is this ask?" And you were asking me. I remember why, and I just thought it would be a cool tool to have in my bag.
It is.
It would be really cool, and because Mariah Carey, I would want to emulate her songs. I
So,
love her friends.
why haven't you figured it out yet?
Because I don't know how the frick to do it without ruining my throat.
But don't you think that if it was something that you truly thought was beautiful, because you figured out riffs, you figured out runs, you figured out agility, you figured out belting, if whistling you thought was so cool, why would you have not figured it out yet? Is it because it's unnecessary? Is it because you can be a fully formed singer and sing almost all songs and not use it? Is it because it's a parlor trick?
A parlor
Or could it be just physically, because your instrument is just different? Not
maybe.
everyone is capable of
I
whistling.
am more alto for sure, and I thought, you know what? I can use different tools. I can use falsetto if I wanted to.
First of all, the alto thing I don't think matters because we've seen what's our gal that we love? Shantae Moore. She's got a very chocolatey voice. So whistle is a particular technique. I don't think that anything is stopping us other than our deep, burning desire to figure it out. So I'm just saying, if you really wanted it, you'd have done it.
Really?
Maybe.
Because I was envious of Vita's at one time, and I tried to whistle.
You
like
don't know
him.
Vitas, do you?
It's a male Russian singer that does like super high notes. Yeah. I used to try, but I couldn't.
I'm trying to use Josiah as a pawn right now. As a tool and pawn to support my cause. But she's very lovely and polite. And plus, I am just have a bone to pick with myself. Here we go.
Listen to this. 400 million people tuned in to see who would be China's
remember when
next
it was
Super
live?
Voice girl.
I wasn't
And
following.
although Jane didn't win, she's the one who shot to stardom. For 3 straight years, she's been named China's best female artist.
Really?
And she's topped the charts with a
so.
stunning
Huge,
15 #1 hit singles, making her
Richer than Beyonce.
making her American television debut. Please welcome.
Oh, it's Simon Cowell before he had the puffy face.
China's Jane Zhang.
Zhang?
Jane Zhang.
雨还在下，落满一湖烟一笔，誓言满纸离散。云站在湖边，云啊雨啊，遥望北岸。
Thoughts, feelings? I thought it was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a siren. It's very eerily beautiful.
Her tone? Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, starting a song a cappella is, takes a little bit of ball. A
Yeah,
little bit of balls.
totally.
Yeah, a little bit of balls. Oh, some awkward Oprah dancers.
Those moves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I have some volume, please?
发心要狂野，不要在乎别人怎么看你，属于你的姿态，选择秀出来。
She just lost me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on.
Oh my， 大概所有出口把情绪不逗留 ，Just let it go，Just let it flow。I'm not in a hurry, no rush, no fuss, just a good time. Oh, just get it started. A party for all the people. Oh, get together. Just get it started. Just rock it all.
H-H-E for me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's
as our
very
guest.
live.
Yes, yes, it is. We love that. We love live. Yes. Yeah, so I don't know. Back when I was coaching you, did I ever yell at you for Hing? I don't think you were very H-ing.
Sorry, can you expand on that?
Okay, so if I was gonna say, oh,
H-ing. Like,
H-ing,
oh, yes,
right? I was
I
like,
remember you drew
oh, not
and you
ho,
drew-
ho, ho.
I remember you would get that in my head to this day. Jen pulling out the drawing board and she was like, H, circle in big red, no.
Yeah, so did you notice them in her?
Yes.
Yeah, so to me, those H's always represent, even if it's not always true, they always represent a slight lack of support and control because we're throwing a consonant in when we don't need it. There's no reason to not say, oh, or whatever it was. We don't need ho, 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 or whatever. So
Somehow in Chinese language, we notice less.
Maybe just because
Because we are used to just like staccatoing, like just
the language is certainly
separating
different.
syllables.
But I just hold every singer to a standard. Even if it's not always fair.
Yeah.
I just believe that especially in this scenario, this is a great example because there's no words.
Yeah.
That was, any language, it doesn't matter. It's whatever.
Yeah,
Any singer should just support that all the way through.
That's true.
H's aren't against the law. Some singers I love very much use them almost on purpose. I've heard Adele do it on purpose. There's a singer I love called Emily Sandé. I've heard her do it on purpose. So, but to me, it's a rule you break when you've, it's very clear that the support is there and it's a stylistic choice.
Yeah, it is harder to sing without H for sure.
Yes. So that, and I just thought the beginning, I felt there was like a more regality. It felt more prolific. Now this song is more of a
Dancey pop.
poppy,
Yeah.
poo-poo, so I'm not sure if it's the best.
Showcase.
There it is. He just winked. He's like, okay. I don't have any problem with whistling, to be clear. It doesn't appeal to me personally, and I just want you to know it's not because I don't know how to do it. There are singers I envy.
Yeah.
There are skills that I look to. Yeba.
Yes.
Yeba. There are certain kinds of riffing and stuff that I look to, and I'm like, well, in my next life, maybe like that. But this particular skill, it truly, it's cool if you like it. You think it's cool. It's cool if you secretly like it, but you are too loyal to me. That's okay. It's cool if Flo creaks it out whenever she wants to. But to me, it just doesn't excite me. And I would rather see a singer that has a whole package foundationally supported than squeal and be like, but I squealed. I did the high thing. I just get the H's out then. You know what I mean? To me, it's like,
I know what you mean now.
Yes.
For sure.
I can do this dance!
Let's do it. Oh my god. I don't know if I was a fan of that particular rhyme.
You know why? Because this is kind of what I hear singers do sometime when they mostly know riff-ish. And they're like, like, hey, like that. Kind of like, no. No. Oops. Or did I miss it?
Just keep playing. I think it's coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I thought it wasn't as messy as I initially thought. It's okay. Why don't we put you on the spot? You do it. He always tries to make me do it. Yeah.
Yes!
You go.
Yay!
Yes!
Wow.
That's gorgeous. You want to do it, Flo?
No.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay. Is that it? Are we done?
Let me see.
Thank you.
Are they gonna talk?
She looks so young.
Wonderful job.
Thank you.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Very good.
Good
So
for her.
I hear you didn't even really want to be a star. Is that true?
Yeah. But just one thing I'm pretty sure. When I'm on the stage and hold the microphone and I sing, I feel that I'm so real and so special. Like everybody watch me right now.
She's cute.
Good. So I hear you're also a big fan of American music. Who are your favorites?
Of course.
Let's guess. Who do you think? Mariah.
For sure.
She'll like Mariah.
Yep.
Mariah Carey.
Of course.
Yes. There's a story I really want to tell. When I was very young, I feel normal like anybody else. Just one day, I went to a CD store. Then I heard a voice. She's saying, "There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are." I think
she is definitely more. Like I can tell she's been exposed to a lot more Western music
compared to a lot of Chinese singers.
Yes.
I'm a little bit nervous, but if I'm not a fan of Mariah, maybe how can I be a singer?
A big
today?
inspiration.
That's pretty amazing.
Big inspiration.
Yes.
Thank you, Jane Zhang. Thank you.
I give her a lot of credit too, going on a show like Oprah. Oprah was like the biggest cultural freaking thing at the time.
She's probably nervous. You can tell.
She said she's nervous. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her.
The story of my life, I take her home, I'll drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. No, the story of my life, I give her hope, I spin her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life.
我能够完整的唱完这首歌，就是我的终极目标了。
哇，这话是不是能唱歌？